Hello guys, welcome back to Build with Niche, and this evening I'm just about to answer a question that I got really from a lot of clients asking on how to save while building or doing your project. And here are the tips. Let's dive into it. So for you to make sure you're not wasting resources while undertaking a project, number one is you basically need a plan. And there's a reason why even county government insists on plans, because it's not just a matter of approval. The plan keeps you on check. The plan gives you a budget. Why? Because with the plan you can do yourself a bill of quantities that gives you the estimate of what you really want to spend. Once you have the plan, it really brings out every stage of a building, and a building is done in two sections. We have the superstructure and we have the substructure. You can save a lot of money at the substructure. The substructure entails the foundation bit. So what are you doing in the foundation? That's a really key thing. Here you need to get an expert. If you can't hire an expert, you are on a fixed budget, you need a lead fundi. Who is a lead fundi? A lead fundi is someone who has been in the market of practice for a long time, yet they really don't qualify to supervise themselves. So lead fundi will keep the construction of this foundation on your budget in terms of payment. And another thing that really makes you save money is before you buy any material, you have to go out into the market space, source materials, compare prices, which is key. You don't just build as if you are building a queen's palace. This is your property and you want to see this building finished up. So you also have to go into the market space, compare prices before you buy. When you compare prices, you can get a discount of the same product rather than just buying if you didn't compare. When you come to the superstructure, here is a place where really people get excited. You see your house moving, but I want to bring in a point that when you're doing your walls, you really don't see a lot of money being spent because wallings are very easy to do. The only other monster that you really need to watch as you keep doing and you're getting excited of your building is the roof stage. When the building is now approaching its roof stage, where you start talking of the ring beam, here is a place where you must be talking or looking forward to spend close to $500,000 on roofing. People see roofs and they just think that it's cheap to do it. No, that's another expensive monster in construction that you really have to monitor. How do you save on a roof construction? Get yourself a good artisan who understands the roof, because if you have someone who understands the roof, they're going to give you a proper design that really fits your budget, that also reduces the cost of remedies or demolition while building. So these are just the top tips that I can address on ways that you can quickly save money, and always make sure that you are paying everybody on your project same amount, as well as the helpers. You also have to pay them same amount, so there is no conflict of payments. This really gives you peace of mind and saves you money because nobody is demanding for more. Another way to save money as I finish this evening is when you're building, basically find the rates around your area. What do I mean by this? Find what other people who have built have been paying. Don't let your workers come and tell you we're demanding a pay of 2,000, for example, for a fundi, and then for the helper you pay half the price. It never works like that. You have to do your research. People have built. You can even ask your neighbor, what were you spending in like 1 year? So you're basically going to be on a budget that really doesn't trouble you when you're doing these transactions. And always pay on one day. You can never manage to make construction payments on a day-to-day basis. The taxes have really gone up. So those are the tips for this evening. You can take them and wrap them up for your next project.